Tower Bridge is combined bascule and suspension bridge in London built between 1886 and 1894. The bridge crosses the River Thames close to the Tower of London and has become an iconic symbol of London. Tower Bridge is now owned and maintained by the Bridge House Estate, a charitable trust overseen by the City of London Corporation. The bridge was painted white and blue for Queen Elizabeth's Silver Jubilee.
Renzo Piano, the project architect, designed the shard as the spear-like engrave emerging from the River Thames. The shard, also referred to as the Shard of Glass, the shard construction began in March 2009. It was topped out on 30 March 2012 and inaugurated on 5 July 2012. The shard became the tallest building in the European Union in December 2011 and the tallest completed building in Europe.
Sherlock Holmes Museum is a privately run museum in London dedicated to the famous fictional detective Sherlock Holmes. It opened in 1990 and is situated in Baker Street. There are various leadership qualities of Sherlock Holmes. One of them is don't just see, observe. Sherlock Holmes' ability of observation is legendary. He takes one look at the person and immediately forms a bunch of fact based deductions about their whereabouts, origins, and habits. Second, value opinions of others. And lastly, knowledge is power. Windsor Castle is the royal residence at Windsor in the English county of Berkshire. It is notable for its long association with the English and later British royal families and for its architecture. The original castle was built in the 11th century after the Norman invasion of England. It has been the home of British kings and queens for almost 1,000 years. It is currently an official residence of Queen Elizabeth II, whose standard flies from the Round Tower when Her Majesty is in residence. Madame Tussauds is a wax museum in London with smaller museums in a number of other major cities. It was founded by wax sculptor Marie Tussauds. It is a major tourist attraction displaying wax works of famous historic people and also popular film characters. It consists of popular world leaders like Obama, Mahatma Gandhi, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, etc.
Trafalgar Square is a public square in the city of Westminster, central London. The city of Trafalgar Square had been a significant landmark since the 13th century and originally contained the King's Mews. There is a 169-foot Nelson's column at its center is guarded by 4 lion statues. The square has been used for community gatherings and political demonstrations. There are 4 various leaders such statues like George IV, General Sir Charles James Napier and Major General Sir Henry Havelock.
Hyde Park, London. Found in 1536 as a hunting road, Hyde Park is a Grade 1 listed major park in London. The park was opened to general public in 1637 by Charles I. The park also acted as a military camp during Great Plague of London. The park quickly became the popular gathering place, especially for May Day celebrations. The park is known for holding large-scale free music rock concerts and social gatherings which have featured famous speakers and Pink Floyd. Emirates Airline, London. It is a cable link across the River Thames in London which is built by Doppelmayr with sponsorship from Emirates. It opened on 28 June 2012. In addition to transport across the river, the gondola lift has been said to become faster in future and it uniquely advertises an amazing view of London. It is also said that Oxford Street might become a part of it so that the people can find a relief from traffic.
Buckingham Palace has served as the official London residence of the UK sovereign since 1837 and today is the administrative headquarters of monarch. Queen Elizabeth, who lives over here, the Queen has ruled for longer than any other monarch in British history, becoming a much loved and respected figure across the globe. She has undertaken many historic overseas visits, known for her sense of duty and her devotion to a life. Tower of London, officially Her Majesty's Royal Palace, is a historic castle. The White Tower, which gives the entire castle its name, was built by William the Conqueror. The castle was used as a prison from 1100. Controlling the tower is important for controlling the country. The tower has served variously as an army, a treasury, a menagerie, the home of Royal Mint, etc. Lord's Cricket Ground is a cricket venue in London, named after its founder Thomas Lords. It is owned by Marylebone Cricket Club. 14 years ago, Saurav Ganguly's shirt waving at Lord's told the cricket world India is not afraid. The men in blue under Saurav Ganguly defeated England in the NatWest series, and what a match it was.
Stamford Bridge is a football stadium in Fulham, southwest London. It is the home ground of Chelsea. It is also the eighth largest ground in 2017 Premier League. Ray Wilkins is the youngest ever permanent captain. He was 18 when he was appointed. Ray Wilkins, it was an honor, a massive honor. Rest in peace. Emirates Stadium, a football stadium in Holloway, London, which is the home ground of Arsenal FC. It is the third largest stadium in England after Wembley and Old Trafford. A leader who is leading Arsenal since 1996, Arsene Wenger, a French football manager and former player, the longest and most successful captain in terms of major titles won. Thierry Henry, another leader who is well known as world-class footballer. Wembley Stadium, a football stadium in Wembley, London, which is opened in 2007. Stadium hosts major football matches of the England national football team and FA Cup final. The stadium is temporary home ground of Tottenham Spurs. Bobby Moore, one of the inspiring leader who was the captain of West Ham and England team. He led England victory at 1966 World Cup, defeating Germany 4-2